Okay, what's up, everybody? We're gonna do something a little different. I don't really have the time to stream as much as I would like to, so we're just gonna make some videos for the YouTubes. And the first thing that I wanted to try to do was go through a sealed league because they're new and they're excited and they're fun. So we're recording this on the Saturday of the sealed leagues came out, so it's the first one, and I wanted to go straight through pack opening all the way to the end of the 10 games. So we're going to do some cutting of the videos. We're going to do this where we open the packs and build the deck, and then we're going to do a video for each of the rounds. Disclaimer, this isn't the first one. I like 2-aided the first one. So the only card that you can't really see in the packs is this bottom left one, so I'll generally try to tell you what it is. It's Emerald Spear over here, and our rare is, oh baby. Our rare is Hot Barrel Revolver. Pack's okay. Some good green cards that aren't terrible. Blue cards aren't bad. Our guy down here is Voracious Fosora. White cards are decent. This pack, okay. Well, it's good fixing anyway. Let's turn down everything just like a little bit. There we go. Okay. We have Crown Watch Legionnaire down here in the hard to see spot. Some good black cards. You know, this isn't really playable, but this card's fine. I like this a lot. Wow. This card seems really powerful, and if you can get enough, enough unseen. Otherwise, like 4-mana kill a thing isn't bad. I think you would be happy with it. Slope Sergeant is our guy down here. When you bond it, you draw 2, discard 2. Okay. We've had a couple of good Yeti cards, so I'm not unexcited to mess with Yeti, because we have this Ellen's Intervention as well. Let's move on to our Omens of the Past here. Alright, a Legendary. Pretty excited about that. We have Belching Behemoth down here. Alright, let's see what this bad boy is. Oh, okay. I mean, it's pretty slow, so I don't actually know if Sealed's slow or not. But, like, this is pretty cool. Makes me want to play the shadow cards we've had, and we've had a couple of good white cards too. I mean, in this combo as well, and all these cards actually in this pack, like, don't combo against each other. So, a lot of green cards in this pack, and we have Aerialist Kopesh down here. These two guys would go in our current decks. Deal damage to the enemy player with a life you gain this turn. So actually, so far so good in terms of that's not really with the game plan we want to play with. But first thing we're going to try to build is white-black. I'm pretty excited by the prospect of that. A couple of good black cards. Opening this is tough because like this is just like a good card that we might splash for because we have the. It was only blue-red, wasn't it? So never mind. Card's good. So it's going to go in our deck if we play the white-black deck. So, Haunting Scream's really good. Excited about that. These cards are fine. And, hey, I think we're going to be trying to have more than 25 life. I don't think it's realistic. We'll probably put this card in our deck. Alright, so we open all our packs. At this point, we want to play white and black. Let's see where we end up. So typically, like, I don't think this card's like good, but it might be good in our deck that we want to build. This guy's probably fine. And so what I'm going to do right now is just go through and put every playable card into our deck, and then we'll make cuts. So even if you're like, wow, that doesn't go with the game plan, or that card's garbage, we're just going to put it in there and see how it works out. And all of these cards are fine. Like, this card's not great. Like, who's really interested in this 6-mana sorcery? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind having more than 25 life. That if that's the only reason that like we have like Ancient Bauble in our deck, we're probably gonna cut it. Um, the curve is pretty top heavy, so we're really banking on this being a slow format. The gaining life is gonna be relevant for some of the other cards that we had. This card's fine. This card's fine. These lower our curve a lot, so we're super excited to have them in our deck. Yeah, like this card is insane. Like if every turn you pay 1 to deal 1, you would take that exchange. I don't know how many weapons, so we're not gonna put that guy in our deck. She's really good in our strategy. Yeah, okay, so this would be the reason we would play Ancient Baubles. You can power this out. Both these things. I don't hate this deck. You like play that because you just need a guy. I don't want to like be the guy that doesn't look at the other colors. You know what I mean? Like white, but our white black strategy seems really strong. The problem that I have with like the deck building system in Eternal is that it's not super intuitive, and it isn't easy to like switch a whole deck out for another deck, right? So like let's export deck here, and see if we can. Yeah, because you can't like import from the screen, right? It's not even like I can. So this card would be good, right? So this card's fine. This card's great. It's tough because like red seems pretty weak in draft. Like it's clearly the weakest color in draft, I think. But is our 2-drop? Hold on. I want to see if we have. We don't have a red, white. I was gonna splash torch. I'm not playing 16 lands. With all, so I need to cut 2 cards actually. It's probably one of these 7-drops. Everything's just like garbage in our deck. Maybe this. See. Yeah, card's actually just really bad. But maybe a 4-drop. So we have 15,000 of them. How many dinosaurs do we have? You know, 1's probably enough for me. 2's definitely. Yeah, we have 3 down here, so never mind. Keep that around. Maybe it's just one of these Xenon fanatics. Play 18 lands. I want to play 19 though. Let's see here. Pulling up a geometric calculator. I guess let's just go with 19. Man, all our cards are like decent though. I don't hate most of our cards. We have some good creatures. We don't have any like hard removal. Oh yeah, we do. We have Deadly Confrontation. Okay. So if I cut anything, it's this Alchemist Blast. Yeah, let's just cut this Alchemist Blast. Alright. And then cut Time Sigil. And add this banner in. Okay, so this is going to be our deck. We're short of power. Why are we short of power? 17, 18. Apparently we're short of power. 17, 8. We have 18 lands. We wanted 19, right? Yeah, let's actually just play the. We're playing that one, right? Big on it, to be honest, but alright. We figured it out. Let's export this bad boy. You can't draw sand plans. Huh. I didn't know that. Alright, let's make a notepad. And throw our deck into it. Alright, cool. Alright, that's going to be it for our deck building episode. If you want to see what the final product looks like, I'll pull it right back up here. And there it is. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start making the next video and try out round 1 with this deck. Thanks.